Before we start this video, I just want to say thank you for 50 subs. Didn't know I was gonna make it this far, even though I went on live streams asking if people could sub to my channel because I have no life. Yeah, I already know. But, thank you anyways for 50 subs. I'm gonna do a special later today or tomorrow. I will do a special, don't worry, I'm not gonna leave. So, yeah, just wanted to say that, but let's get on to this video. What's up, guys? Nightwing Warrior 5210 here, and today, I wish it was still cloudy a little bit so I can see. Today, I'm back with another story time. This story time, I'm actually going to be doing, not a crazy story time like the others, but, yeah. So, this story time is going to be about when I used to play on Mineverse. Any of you know what that server is? Because, well, and it's not the biggest troll I've ever got. I may grief. Whatever. It's actually something that I regret doing on there. I didn't troll somebody. How do I say this? This is going to be a series that I'm going to be talking about. Don't have to believe me. Before I even continue with this video, shout out to Ben08091011. He has a YouTube channel. Found that out. Go follow him on Instagram and subscribe to his channel. Because he was my friend on there. I don't think he actually helped out in this part, but a couple of people did. Not going to be saying their real name, well, usernames, because I forgot them, so I'm just going to be calling them by what I remember a little bit. So let's continue on with this story time. Okay, so it starts off of a normal me waking up in the morning, going on my computer, which I don't have anymore, and getting on Minecraft and playing some Mineverse, skygrid, because that's what I did about it almost a year ago. So yeah. So, yeah, so I did that, but then I realized my friend who lived with me, not Ben, I think his name was like Team or something, Team number, whatever, no, that was a friend that was with me, never mind, he's a friend that will be in the series, but he's not in the series till later. Not in this video. It was a dude that we're just gonna call Jeff. Let's call him Jeff. I don't remember his username, it's that long. So I made this friend named Jeff. Well, yeah. He said he didn't have a base. Now I trusted him because he was a nice person. So he came to my base. He wasn't a troller, he was a normal guy. Now, he had leather armor. Well, okay, so to the people who have played on Mineverse, if you do /kit starter, you get green leather armor with an iron axe, iron pickaxe, and an iron shovel, and some food. He was a kit starter, like me, so even though I use kit starter all the time, still, I like to use it. And every, 8 or 10 minutes, no, every 8 minutes or 6, I don't remember. You do /kit starter to get you another kit. Anyways, he decided to since my base was small at the time, he decided let's build on with the base. He did that. I told him you can stay here if you want. Remember, it was chat, so I had to type it all. And he said, yeah, okay, because he didn't have a base. What he did was he just left spawn and just followed that until he found a small structure that he called home for a little bit. But yeah, anyways, whatever. So after that, he told me about how he was on before a lot until he was grieved really bad. Now we had a talk about how we hated trollers and all that griefing. Now it was secret chat, so we just message each other so none of all the trollers can hear, because of course if you talk about them, apparently it's a rule. If you talk about them, they'll attack you more. Like the more you talk about them, they hear it, they TP to you, they blow up your base, and yeah. Anyways, 5 minutes. Damn. Anyways, we were talking about. I had an idea that maybe I'm gonna TP a small group of them and actually troll them. We were gonna troll the griefer. No, we were gonna grief the griefers. We were gonna build a small base, tell them this was our little base, leave, and then while they grief, we're gonna put TNT above them. They won't see it. Light it, blow up the base while they're there. Tell them it wasn't us and we don't know who it was, but then we'll do it again. That was our plan. Since I knew a troller who didn't troll me, no, he did, but he was a nice troller. But I decided, you know what? It'll be fun if I just troll him. We were friends. We just were just people talking. Nice. So I did that. I TP'd them here, and I even said, you guys can control this base if you want. I don't really care. So they did. Before they even finished. No, wait. Did I troll? No, did I actually build the base? Actually, no. I'm sorry. That was in another part of the video. Too complicated. But what I was gonna say was, I decided instead of building a base that was mine, they built a base and said they lived there. That's what I was gonna do. I'm sorry, people. I have a really bad memory. So, continuing on, we did that. We set the TNT. Since my username was Razor5210, and which I am getting a PC soon, and I know that for a fact. My username is Razor5210 5210. Still, it's still 5210. So don't worry. Anyways, saying that, well, yeah, that happened. What was I gonna say? They found my actual base. They didn't set home because they couldn't, because apparently if you get a sponge and you place it down, it protects your land from trollers, griefers, and all that. So they couldn't do anything to it. They said, I found your real base. Ha ha ha. Can't troll it now, but my plan was, we were moving anyways because I didn't like that base at all. That base had was right next to 3 mob spawners, so there was always mobs there. We couldn't destroy them because there was too many mobs that every time I tried to get there, they would kill us. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna blow up the base, blow up the mob spawn with it. Well, before I did, I took the sponges, so they didn't even start griefing. They looked so they can kill me, and they opened the chest, and I had a book there. And they opened the book. I placed a sign down in my house saying, haha, you lose. No, I say, this is war, because you're about to find out. I blew up my base. Well, first they got overrun by mobs and they were killing all the mobs. I was under my base, put TNT all over it, set it on, ignite the TNT, ran away, blew the base up, and I just kept on going until I found another base. It was an abandoned base, all that. It looked griefed a little bit. Well, not griefed, but yeah, it was griefed. So we just left the base. I went far away, built another base, and yeah, that was the start of the griefer war, or the troller war. Now, this war is going to be a kind of a complicated one because this war lasted for about a month. It wasn't really a war. I called it a war because, well, there was always griefers that came. See, the thing was, every day I went on, I told them any updates about that. We didn't really go to battle that much. We just did our own things, but if griefers griefed us, we would grief them back. It was kind of like if I don't know, you can't really kill people with a sword on there. You have to like light them on fire or use lava or something. But yeah. Oh, if you thought this video was over, even though you didn't think this video was over, guess what? I'm gonna say the one battle in here, and then I'm gonna end the video. Well, besides that wasn't really a battle. That was just a thing where war started. So the first battle was the next day. No, actually a couple days later. Like, me and my friend and Ben, I don't think he remembers, but no. I went on Factions Minders. I told them that I kind of may or may not have started a war with the griefers and all that. And I told them you guys can come and help out. They said, okay, but we're going to build like team. It was team 123 or something. Yeah, let's just call him team, and then I'll call my buddy Ben. I'll call him Ben. Okay, so them two, since we lived in the same base in Factions, I just told them I started a war with the griefers, and I was saying if you could help. They said, yeah, we can do our best. So the next couple of days, we were actually like planning out what we were gonna attack. Cause I said I went past a base. No, I said I know where a troller base is. It's not too far from here. Cause apparently there was a troller. After they died, they respawned at the little base. They built a new one, and a bunch of trollers went there. Now, between that and our base, and Ben was on and all that, there was that griefed base. Our idea was that we were going to lure the trollers there while we were there and blow it up. Blow the rest of it up. So we went, it was trouble because so the griefers were diamond armor, enchanted diamond armor, lava bucket, flint and steel, or iron armor and all that. No, it was diamond armor. We were rather iron armor, I had chainmail on. I think everyone else had like kit starters or something. So, no. Yeah. I think it was that, but maybe, I don't remember. I remember I had chainmail armor on, and I think someone else did. It was me and Ben had chainmail armor on, and team had kit starter. But we all had like flint and steel, TNT, lava, so we were ready. So we went there, we told them to come to this abandoned base. We lured them there. And they went there and were like, this is not our base, this is just an abandoned base. We wanted to see if you wanted to grief with us. Well, raid with us. So, yeah. Oh, really quick. No, that'll be another story time. The other story time is when I raided a base with some people that we weren't griefing, we were just raiding. So, what we did was we lured them there. We told them this is the base we can all raid. We went on one side and they went on the other. Now we started building the base a little bit better, even though we were gonna blow it up. Yeah. Oh, we had some mob eggs. I think we had creepers, zombies, yeah, creepers was probably some. So we told them, get ready, men. Well, get ready, guys. And we got ready, including, by the way, the guy I'm calling Jeff was there too. So we were getting ready, about to attack until one of them said, "Are you sure you guys want to do this?" No, I think one of them said, what did you guys find? And we said, really nothing. So the person must have took their stuff and left. Strange. Even though when we went in there, we found more TNT. So what we did was, hey guys, we want to show you something. We said, come here, everyone. And I said, place it. And I said the code, which was 247, which is the code that everyone I told that if I say 247, that's the code to place to attack. So then when they did, we all placed TNT, fire, and creepers down. And the others were just like, yo, what? And then we just ran. And they started placing stuff down, but we got away really quick. And I'm like, you can never trust a bunch of people who are gonna raid with you guys, but they go on their own. Just some good advice. That was the first main battle, and I'm like, this means war. And they're like, agreed. So they go back to their base, which is now a freaking hotspot for a bunch of griefers. They're getting ready to go to war. Like, come find us. However, we actually went in the wrong direction on purpose, so we can lead them into a trap or something like that. Now, meanwhile, at our base, there were some people who wanted to join in this war, so they came. It was a small group of friends, but Team said he wanted to build like a small city. Like, not even a city, a village. Not really a village, yeah, it was something like that. Like, what it was like there's a street made of cobblestone, and on each side there was like apartments or houses or something. People went there, but they got his starters, they got TNT and flint and steel. It wasn't a lot, but they were getting ready for war. Now, there was 3 leaders. Me, Ben, and Team. Jeffrey was the dude who helped. He was like a general, if you could say. He got supplies like food, TNT, mob eggs, and all that from grief bases. Now, of course, we made swords for mobs, just in case they got ready. Now, I of course sent out like 2 spies to spy on the base, and we did. Like, every troller in the entire server was there. So, yeah. And when they came back, and they said, we all had a meeting, said we're ready, and yeah. That's until, well, I looked, people started like getting their swords out, like our troops, and I turned around, because they were looking at something. I turned around, turns out there was a mob spawner there, and mobs were coming in. Creepers, it was bloody. Well, that's it. That's the part 1 of the story time. It's a long part 1, but I just wanted to make this. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe, and bye.